What's up, guys? Welcome to Parramatta Metro Station Open Day. Today I have a visitor here. It's Sydney Martha Ascent and the Go Slide Express. So ready to go to Metro. Alright guys, quick. We have a light rail, set 11. There's a set 11. So we're walking into the Parramatta Metro Station. And here we have is the construction site. So this is where I used to enter for the Metro Open Day.
So just to introduce my other kind of colleagues who'll be walking with us on the tour this morning. So this is Ruth to the right of me. Ruth is our logistics coordinator. And I also have Mohan. Mohan's my tunnel specialist. He's one of the tunnel site engineers. Any questions regarding the inner workings of the tunnel boring machine, please speak to Mohan. He'll be happy to help you. No pressure. No pressure. So I just want to run through a brief little safety brief, basically. Obviously, so we are entering a construction site. There's no construction works happening today, obviously. However, I do ask that when you go down into the station box, you keep your hard hats on you keep your gloves on your hands to protect your fingers and hands. It obviously has been raining quite heavily this morning, so once we step out of here, the ground is going to be damp. Just be careful where you walk in. Just a quick look round. Lots of sensible shoes on, which is good to see. No one's wearing stilettos, which is a good thing. Yeah, if there's any, there's a few young children, just make sure.
So that's the same thing we had last year.
My 2-year-old daughter, so I'll be careful.
Everything's changed so far. Last year I would have went there, it was just full of concrete on the other side.
So,
or how do I say it? Dirt.
There's toilets up here if you feel the need to use those. We also have first aid facilities.
This is almost as, oh, that's the one right here.
Just over there.
So this side wasn't excavated, it was on the other side.
If you require first aid, please reach out to someone in orange, they'll be able to assist you. There's water stations across the site as well, if you just fancy a little bowl of water, just to stay hydrated. And that's probably about everything I want to cover for the moment. Like I say, I'll go a bit more into the box and the scope that we're doing here once we get down to the station box. Okay, any initial questions just before we go? Fantastic. Okay, cool. Everyone just
into the concourse of Parramatta Station. City Trace, City Metro. This is my second time.
Oh, when did you come to it?
Last year,
Oh, fantastic.
April 21st, 2024.
I'm not sure. It's working or actually, what the word?
No worries.
Refilled or something?
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah. I think when we're down the box and you'll take any photos you want.
I'm a YouTuber, so
Brilliant. Fantastic. What's your channel about? I mean, it's a nice opportunity to actually see like the metro before it's built. You know, it's kind of crazy like that.
Welcome to Parramatta Station.
I think as far as I'm aware, had a way down now.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
I'm with the uploads. So, yeah,
Oh wait, that's where it is.
GML.
There's a TBM. And this is the historic electric site. The archaeology. And then all the way down here is a tunnel boring machine. So over here.
It goes down pretty far. That's funny. So, currently, so yeah, 2 years, I have eventually be down here. The archaeology is done here on the surface.
done they've already picked up the ground. And I think they finished all the tunnel going.
Next stop is Westmead, which is the final terminus of the light rail stop. No, metro stop. Oh, look at that.
So
They've done the digging already, which is one good thing. Thank you.
There you go.
Good. Second time here.
Oh, yeah?
Last year we had opened it here.
Yeah, that's right. They're on the same tour.
Yep.
Good.
Careful, it's slippery.
Yeah, 3 points of contact.
if I need your help.
Hold the handrail for your safety purposes. Last time I came here, it wasn't slippery, it was sunny and beautiful. Welcome to Parramatta Station. City trains, City Metro.
I'm
Oops.
afraid of going down metro stairs. This is what I'm afraid about.
And it's raining again, by the way.
Oh, yeah, no, everything is.
I wonder how long it takes to go down here.
We're going downstairs.
Oh, damn. This. Oh my gosh, look how big this TVM is.
You know what the name of this tunnel?
I think it's Betty and Dorothy, if I remember. Woo, second time here.
So the tunnel blowing machine is called Dorothy and Betty.
Oh, this is very slippery.
Oh, your tour was supposed to start at Irving.
Well, I decided to cancel it. But this is taking me 3 minutes to go down here. Welcome to Parramatta.
Oh, shit.
Dang!
Get some new clothes.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared of falling.
Don't worry, Ryan. Your father is standing next to you.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, this is big.
We're just sitting downstairs right now.
Metro train. Really got a sense of scale with everything.
So we sat to the bottom of the station tunnel blowing machine. And it's so this is the tunnel blowing machine here.
Oh my god, it smells so different. This one's towards the city and this way is towards Westmead.
See here
TBM.
to dig into the rock here, as we see here.
This is the tunnel boring machine, I believe is Dorothy. So where this is currently facing towards, this is where they're going to dig through the wall. This is going to face towards Westmead, which is the end of the terminus of Sydney Metro. So right now we're standing on platforms 3 and this is platforms 1 and 2 for Sydney Metro. So for the future, we're on the platform 1, and this is going to be the future train tracks. And this is the tracks to Westmead, and this is going to be the tracks to the city.
We have to start like
Good question. Before me. Way before
so I'm
me.
guessing
Yeah.
it took like 2-ish years to get here.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the first time I've been down here in the box. So it's yeah,
It's
it's
actually raining right now.
yeah.
Right now, I'm
The
getting
pumping
wet.
is a full-time activity.
So we're on platforms 6. This is, well, they're going to do it interchange with the station.
Welcome to Parramatta. It's a nice echo, isn't it? So we are down in the bottom of Parramatta Station box at the moment. So we're currently about 28 metres down. Congratulations everyone for making it down the stairs. That was the easy part. So Parramatta Station box, the entire box is about 192 metres long. It's about 25 metres wide this way and obviously 28 metres deep. So our scope here began about 3 years ago now, basically, where we kind of inherited the land from Sydney Metro. The first thing we had to do basically was, remove the rest of the remaining buildings that were there, then kind of start excavating into the ground. Part of that process, and this is what we'll be delving more into a bit later, once we get up to the surface, is the archaeological excavation. So Parramatta is quite unique really in the way that the geology has formed around here. Is it's actually trapped a little time capsule of time in the time in the ground, should I say, basically. And so that means when our colleagues from the archaeological team, when they excavate down into the ground, they can actually find multiple layers of different almost like societies in effect. So the walls themselves of the Parramatta Station box, both sides of me on either side of, well, that way, they're just over 1 metre thick solid concrete. It's heavily reinforced with structural steel as well. This actually is a process called diaphragm walling. So what effectively happens in a nutshell is we have some very large equipment up on the surface. We then have a big grab that digs into the ground like a big bucket. As that digs into the ground, it digs deeper and deeper and deeper. That goes all the way down to the bottom. In a normal situation, you would expect the ground to collapse in on you. What we do is we actually pump what's called a bentonite fluid into the hole. That stabilises the sidewalls of the excavation, which means the ground doesn't collapse in. So as we're digging down through the bentonite fluid, removing all of the ground, the spoil, removing the clay, the sands, the silts, we then get into the sandstone, which you can see just over here. There's what looks like a big cliff face behind you, solid sandstone. We then dig all that down past the level where we're at now. Once that's all fully excavated, we then install a big steel reinforcement cage. The reinforcement, the rebar that you might have seen elsewhere. That is then lowered down into these holes. Might add, these holes are about 6 metres wide as well. So the giant cages are lifted in. Concrete is then pumped into the hole. As the concrete pumps in from the bottom, that displaces the bentonite fluid above. We actually recycle the bentonite fluid back into a treatment plant, and we then reuse that for the other diaphragm wall panels as well. So you may see somewhere we talk about D-wall, we're referring to the diaphragm wall because diaphragm's quite hard to spell. I get it wrong every time. So after the construction of the diaphragm wall, and after the archaeological excavation has been complete, we then mobilise excavation equipment. So there's a, I think it's a 36-ton excavator, which you'll be able to see up on the surface. Similar machines to that then start digging away at the ground in between the diaphragm walls. As we dig down, the diaphragm walls will naturally want to lean inwards because we're removing the ground in between. So that's why we install these large steel, what we call struts and railers. They get installed progressively on the way down, and that holds the diaphragm walls away from each other and pushes back against the ground. So we dig down, install the struts and railers, and continue digging down in between until we reach our final base level, which is where we're at now. This giant thing behind me, in case you haven't figured it out, is one of the tunnel boring machines, or the TBMs. So the TBMs, there's 2 of them which have been used on this project. Both of these started off and were launched from Rose Hill, just over where the racecourse is. It's about 4 kilometers down the road? 3? Yeah. They started their journey at Rose Hill. They were then launched towards Sydney Olympic Park. I think that's about 7, 6, 5, 4.5 kilometers. I'm way off. 4.5 kilometers down to Sydney Olympic Park. They were then lifted out of the station box at Sydney Olympic Park, driven back to Rose Hill, lifted back down into the box, and then they then restarted their journey back to here. The first TBM Betty, has already left Parramatta and is, say, about 300 meters that way.
And is it still like boring it?
It's paused at the moment, just while we're doing today. But come Monday, it's going to recommence mining. Yeah. And Dorothy behind us will also be doing the same as well. So Dorothy will be moving forward. We'll start excavating into what we call this big block of sandstone wall that we can see.
Is that a conveyor belt?
That is a conveyor. Yeah. It is.
I thought those were the overhead wires.
No, so the TBM is powered by a big electrical cable, that big red cable that you can see there. Great, okay, so, pardon? Yes, but we will be far enough back. We'll also have other controls in place to basically reduce the airborne silica. So we'll make sure that we've got appropriate ventilation, that we've got extraction in place. That big bag there is the ventilation bag. It's off at the moment, just because we're in here. But usually that's on. That provides positive ventilation, which removes the silica basically from the face.
This is the tunnel towards Westmead. Wow, you can look through. There's like vehicles inside, probably for the, I believe it's a tunnel boring machine. So yeah. And over here is the other way around. This is towards, well, how to describe it is, this sign is coming from Hunter Street, which is located between Wynyard and Martin Place. Okay, I'm walking on the train tracks. Oh god.
Tunnel boring machine up close. It's actually pretty fun, and having a bit of a history about what's going on at the station so far. And obviously, still got the welcome to Parramatta Station. So, I assume you guys may have seen on the news about the tunnel boring machine actually broke through here, which I believe is the one right in front of us. And it's definitely going to change over the couple of years, and hopefully we'll see.
Now, speaking of Parramatta,
yeah,
if they're going to have a dig-through connection, maybe they might have another McDonald's just like Martin Place. Oh no, I said Martin Place on accident.
Oh
No!
my goodness.
And also, speaking of Angus from Sydney Water to Ascent,
Yeah.
is it, what makes you like Paul Robinson's outfit?
Oh, Paul Robinson's good. Just he's good. Good music. Good music.
Look at the sky. Yes.
Please don't get copyrighted,
So-
please, for that song.
I have a question. I know you went to Parramatta Station twice. So how do you think the progress of the
Let me guess about the progress. It's going fast but slow, because this is not Chinese speed, obviously. You see the tunnel boring machine in China, they never pause at all. They only pause for one day, but they dig through very fast. It goes through 24 hours but stops one day. And to be honest, the last time I came here was April 21st, 2024. Last time we had a good interview, which was right here. That's where the barrier was, but wasn't fully digged. This tunnel wasn't here before, because last time it was just full of dirt. And yeah, that's all I should say. Well, welcome back to Parramatta Station again, twice. And it's taking shape already, I must say.
I know there's already platforms at the original
Sydney train
Sydney
station.
train station.
City train.
Are they gonna have a
Sydney Metro.
interchange from here towards the Sydney trains?
Yes, they will. They should have an interchange connection, just like Martin Place. After these long years, Parramatta Station was the loneliest station without a metro, but only with the light rail. As you can see, it's outside of Parramatta Square light rail stop, which I'll show you.
Don't hop. It was Oh yeah.
Yes!
Okay, now cut to a second hill.
So Parramatta Light Rail Square, Parramatta Square Light Rail stop is also part of the interchange with the Parramatta station, as long as the Sydney trains, the Sydney, as long as Sydney Light Rail, but that will have to take till 2032, because once they finish digging and completed the platform, they will have to commence testing in 2031, and the opening will be 2032. So Ghostlight Express, if you can
Yeah,
And most likely be like, I remember working here.
I'm curious to know to see how much I can actually like remember, like where things are. Because when you're up there, the actual like
You won't
setup.
know, you won't know.
Yeah, exactly. I think once the building is here, it's going to be really hard to sort of spot
But
where
truthfully,
various
like,
things happen.
I remember, I think, like, this is the metro station. I think there's gonna be a lot more buildings up top.
Yes.
So, like, offices and a lot more.
the Gadigal CBD area.
Yeah. The metro stations that I've been to that have been finished, they've always been like really impressive sort of buildings. I am really excited to see. There should hopefully be an archaeological display.
I'll be 24. I'll be 20. I'll be 24 years old that time.
Yeah, it's crazy that I'm excited. I'm very excited to come back to the site.
So now we're walking up to the stairs to conclude our journey of Parramatta Station. I wonder how long it would take for me to go up again. Well, slow down, Anthony. One step only.
I'm short. I have long legs.
I'll have short legs. You tired? No. Bro, this is not how much steps it was. Last time was like 250 something.
I went to the gym 2 days ago.
Bro, I never go gym. I always take bus.
All the others.
I'm tired already. This wasn't that much last year. I'm very tired. Please give me a carry up. I need a lift. Ow! Now we're upstairs. Time for some archaeology. I think this must be the leftovers or the remnants of Sydney Metro. Everything has changed so far last year.
And here we have the hairy worm.
Hairy worm. What is it?
And with this stuff.
No, not too far. I can't actually remember how deep this well was, but wells can get up to 7 metres deep. I don't think this one was that deep.
This is rock, it's all rock down there, so
Eventually, yes, you get to the rock, but there's a whole lot of stuff.
on the top,
Where you get on the top, yeah.
First Nations Heritage Site of Parramatta. Feel free to pause. History uncovered. Anyway guys, this is the end of the video. I'm gonna wrap this vlog up. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and like if you favorite the video. I'm gonna catch you next time. It's goodbye for now.